now it's down to you. And it's down to me. If you want her whacked, by all means, keep coming closer. I don't think your boss will be happy.
Let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. You're just trying to kidnap what I have rightfully stolen.
Perhaps we can make a deal.
There will be no deal, and you're killing her.
Well, if there's no deal, then we are at an impasse.
That's right. I can't take you in a fight, and you can't compete with my brains.
You're that smart, are you?
Let's put it this way. Have you heard of Plato, Aristotle, Socrates?
Why, of course.
Pricks.
Really? In that case, I challenge you to a battle of the wits.
For the princess? Life and death? Fuck it.
Excellent. Pour some scotch now, will you? Take a whiff of this, but don't touch it.
It doesn't smell like anything.
What you don't smell is iocate powder. Doesn't smell, doesn't taste, but it's the deadliest poison on this side of New York. Now, which cup has the poison in it? The battle of the wits has begun. It ends when you decide, we drink, and we find out who is right and who is dead.
Let me tell you something. I already know everything I need to know about you. You're the type of wise guy who would put the poison in his own glass or his enemies. Now, a smart man would put the poison in his own glass because he would know that only a dipshit would take what he was given. But you know I'm not a dipshit. You can count on it. So I can definitely not choose the glass in front of me.
You've made a decision then.
Not even close. Iocane comes from New England, as everyone knows. And New England is made up entirely of criminals. And criminals are used to people not trusting them, as I do not trust you. Which means I clearly cannot choose the glass in front of you.
You truly have the most dizzying intellect.
Wait till I get going! Where was I?
New England.
Yes, New England. You definitely suspected I would have known where the powder comes from. Which means I clearly cannot choose the glass in front of me.
You're stalling now.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? You've beaten my associate, which means you are strong. So you could have put it in your own glass, relying on your strength to save you. Which means I clearly cannot choose the glass in front of you. But a wise guy like you can't get very far without a bit of smarts. Which means you're smart enough to want the powder to be as far away from you as possible. Which means I clearly cannot choose the glass in front of me.
You're trying to take something away from me. It's not gonna work.
It already worked. You gave everything away. I know where the powder is.
Then make your choice.
I will. And I choose... Oh, what is that?
What is what? I don't see anything.
I could have sworn I saw something. Oh, well.
What is so funny?
I'll tell you in a minute. First we drink. Me from my glass and you from yours.
You've guessed wrong.
You only think I guessed wrong. That's what's so funny. I switched the glasses when your back was turned. Idiot. You fell for one of the classic blunders. The most famous one is don't get involved in the land war in New York. But one of the just a little bit less known is this. Don't go against the Ukrainian when death is on the line.
Who are you?
Someone not to be messed with. That's all you need to know.
And all that time, your cup had the poison in it?
They both had poison in them. I've just been building an immunity to iocate powder over the years.